Miss and Mrs. Cop is a South Korean action thriller film released in 2019. Directed by Young Do-won, the movie stars R.A. Miran and Lee Sung-kyung in the lead roles. The film revolves around two female police officers, Mi-young, R.A. Miran, and Ji-hae, Lee Sung-kyung, who find themselves entangled in a dangerous case involving a powerful criminal organization. As they work together to uncover the truth and bring the criminals to justice, they face various challenges and obstacles along the way. The movie started off with a veteran female cop trying to arrest a drug dealer in town. Being a gentleman, he did not want to lay a finger on the woman cop, and decided to have his underlings to beat her up. They ganged up on her but got their asses hooped instead. After seeing his underlings got utterly destroyed, he contemplates, gathering his thoughts, and decided to make a run for it. The female cop, Mi-young, who does not look so young, is pissed and give him a chase up till the rooftop. The drug dealer finally surrendered after she pointed the gun at him. Back in the police van, we saw that he wetted his pants, and Mi-young dumped it in the nearby trash and smelled her hand, only to find disappointment. She gained recognition from the police department and met a prosecutor who fell in love with her, whom she ended up marrying. In the present day, we saw a pretty woman walking down the street working undercover to catch the pervert who loves to squirt ink at women. She is the prosecutor's little sister whom Mi-young married, Ji-hae. At the same time, a man is writing a memo and ran out of ink. So he shakes his pen and the ink flew onto Ji-hae's leg and boobs. She got so pissed that she took the nearby trash can and beat him up, only to find out that it was her older brother. His wife went to retrieve him and got disappointed in his little sister. All of them got home, sat, and eat together like nothing happened. In the present day, Mi-young got rotated to a different department, and has poor chemistry with her chief officer. Ji-hae was also transferred to the same department as Mi-young, and worked closely with a hacker named Jang-mi.
정민 씨도 괜히 여기 휩쓸리지 말고.
저요? 저는 그렇게 가까운 사이가 아니에요, 이 가족이랑.
역시.
Suddenly a woman came to make a report, but ran away after seeing a group of boys, leaving her phone behind. When Mi-young tried to return her phone, the victim got into an accident outside the police station, and was sent to the hospital. Back in the office, Jang-mi manages to hack her phone exactly like how she hacked her ex-boyfriend's phone. The three musketeers found out that she was a victim of rape, together with a blackmail of her videos getting posted online. Ji-hae visited the hospital and managed to get crucial information regarding the incident, with one of the victim's closest friend who happened to be at the same nightclub as her. With the leads, the three musketeers began their operation while avoiding their main obstacles along the way, their chief officer.
뭐가 빠르다는 거지?
대한민국 인터넷 존나 빨라. 와, 언니들 존나 빠르더라.
눈치가 빠른 거지, 존나.
Ji-hae stumbled across a suspicious-looking person.
기카가 똥값이 돼가지고 이게 앞으로는 단추구멍만한 카메라 나올 거야 이게. 이게 세상에 이게 무서워졌어. 이거 우리 어렸을 적에는 이거 신발에다가 거울 붙여가지고 여 선생님들 치마 속 이게 보는 게 이게 신문명이었는데.
The suspicious person fled away from her and she gave him a chase. Mi-young escaped from her office to provide backup. Ji-hae continued the case throughout the city, alleyway but lost him. Through the security cameras, Jang-mi assisted Ji-hae to his whereabouts, and she continued her pursuit. They both causes a huge fuss in the middle of the road, where they both could have died. Eventually, he outspeed her with the scooter, but Mi-young catches up to him. He was actually the drug dealer who likes to pee on his pants at the start of the movie. He told them the only information he knows about the case, which is the drug used on the victims. A new drug that makes them unconscious, only to feel paralyzed when the victim wakes up for a period of time. The two female cops began the hunt for the new drug. They went to get a new disguise and went to the secret tattoo shop to get the drug. The owner bring backups to detain the officers. But once again got their asses hooped. They then went to the same nightclub to catch the oppa rapists, but Mi-young is not allowed to enter due to her age. The oppas are aware that their tattoo shop got busted, but still entertain the Ji-hai. He then sprayed the drug and when she woke up, she is paralyzed. The oppas wanted to have their first experience with a cop, but their leader threatened his men to kill her instead. Her brother and Mi-young manages to come to the rescue after tailgating the vehicle. The oppa leader went berserk and beat the crap out of the cops. Knowing that the police reinforcement is on the way, they tied them up and set the place on fire. The 3 new musketeers manages to escape after grinding the rope. Days passed and with the help of the entire police department, they finally manages to locate the leader in a shopping mall and detained him. The cops are finally able to stop the oppas from posting illicit contents without the victim's consent. The end. Overall, Miss and Mrs. Cop is an enjoyable action thriller that showcases the talents of its female leads. If you appreciate engaging performances and well-executed action sequences, this movie is worth a watch.